This is a crude model of the Mars spacecraft. This shows the crew habitat block with a crew person standing on a curved deck. These dotted lines show the alternate position as it revolves to produce the angular momentum and the so-called artificial gravity effect. This revolves around this way. The center of revolution is high above, so that the deck is a section of an imagined giant sphere. So this is just one section of it. This shows the service and propulsion block with the main engines, and this revolves in a contrary motion to act as a countermass for the habitat block. These are the cranksets. This is the crank carrier yoke, which is basically just a plate or frame that allows the cranks to more or less reel in these two sections so they come closer and then go farther apart. So they're in contrary revolution to each other. So this shows one configuration. It can be launched with those together and then spread them out, so it can, it's a tight unit. This shows a horizontal configuration where the decks go more or less roughly parallel to the center line. Of course, the revolution would be in the opposite direction, but the actual artificial gravity should be about the same. And this just shows the reverse of that. Now, just to show that this was supposed to work, even though it cannot be a working model because these aren't maglevs. So I'm going to just show you one just for 4th of July, sake of 4th of July weekend. So this shows one of the cranks. And the idea is that these would probably be propelled by maglev tracks. And then the offset pin would more or less be pulling these. These would be going relative to each other. So that shows basically the mechanism. That this is used to both revolve it and to provide the countermass. Happy space travel.